Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, believed that success is not about luck or background but about a mindset. The secret to success, he claimed, is having a definite goal, a burning desire, and a plan to achieve it. This story begins with Hill's encounter with a wealthy man named Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie was one of the richest men in the world, known for his steel empire. But Carnegie believed that anyone could become successful if they understood a certain secret. One day, Carnegie invited Napoleon Hill to his home. Hill was a young reporter at the time, eager to learn about the secrets of success. Carnegie asked Hill a question. Would you spend the next 20 years studying the habits of successful people and sharing their secrets with the world? Hill was shocked by the request. 20 years was a long time. But Carnegie explained, if you do this, you'll uncover the formula for success. A formula anyone can follow. Hill agreed, and his journey began. Over the next 2 decades, he interviewed hundreds of successful people. Inventors like Thomas Edison, business magnates like Henry Ford, and even presidents like Theodore Roosevelt. He discovered that they all shared certain habits and beliefs. The power of desire. One of Hill's first discoveries was the power of desire. He found that every successful person had a clear and strong desire to achieve something. This wasn't a vague wish or hope. It was a burning desire. Hill told the story of Edwin Barnes, a man who wanted to work with Thomas Edison. Barnes didn't know Edison personally and had no money for a train ticket to Edison's office. But he was determined. He saved every penny until he could afford the journey. When Barnes finally met Edison, he declared, "I want to work with you." Edison saw the determination in Barnes' eyes and gave him a chance. Barnes started with a low-level job, but he worked hard and stayed focused. Eventually, he became Edison's partner and made a fortune selling one of Edison's inventions. Hill called this the power of definiteness of purpose. Barnes knew exactly what he wanted, and he refused to give up until he achieved it. Faith, believing in yourself. The second secret Hill uncovered was faith. He noticed that successful people believed in their goals, even when others doubted them. This belief gave them the confidence to take action. Hill explained that faith is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. He suggested repeating positive affirmations every day, like, "I can achieve my goals," or "I am capable of success." These affirmations train your mind to focus on possibilities instead of limitations. One example Hill gave was Henry Ford. When Ford wanted to create the first affordable car, people laughed at him. They said it was impossible to build a car cheap enough for ordinary people. But Ford believed in his vision. He kept working until he invented the assembly line, which made cars affordable for millions. Faith, Hill realized, is the fuel that keeps us going when challenges arise. Autosuggestion, the power of repetition. Hill also discovered the importance of autosuggestion. This means repeating your goals and desires to yourself until they become deeply rooted in your mind. He suggested writing down your goal and reading it aloud every morning and night. For example, if your goal is to save money, you might write, "I will save $10,000 by the end of the year." Reading this goal every day keeps it at the forefront of your mind and helps you stay focused. Hill compared autosuggestion to planting seeds in a garden. Each time you repeat your goal, you're watering the seed. Over time, the seed grows into a strong plant, a clear and unwavering belief in your ability to succeed. By combining desire, faith, and autosuggestion, Hill found that anyone could develop a success mindset. Specialized knowledge, the key to mastery. Napoleon Hill learned that general knowledge isn't enough to achieve great success. Many people know a little about many things, but successful people become experts in one area. They seek specialized knowledge. Hill explained that this doesn't always mean formal education. In fact, some of the most successful people he interviewed didn't have college degrees. What mattered was their willingness to learn and grow in their chosen field. One example Hill shared was Thomas Edison. Edison didn't have a formal education, but he knew a lot about electricity and inventing. He read books, asked questions, and learned through experience. This specialized knowledge helped him create over 1,000 inventions, including the light bulb. Hill encouraged readers to find a field they're passionate about and learn everything they can. This might mean taking courses, reading books, or seeking advice from experts. Specialized knowledge gives you an edge and helps you stand out. Imagination, turning ideas into reality. Another key to success Hill found was imagination. Successful people use their imagination to solve problems and create new opportunities. They think outside the box. Hill divided imagination into two types: synthetic imagination, combining existing ideas in new ways; creative imagination, generating completely new ideas through inspiration. One story Hill shared was about a young man named Charles Schwab. Schwab worked for Andrew Carnegie and used his imagination to improve Carnegie's steel business. He suggested ways to make production faster and cheaper, which made the company more profitable. Carnegie rewarded Schwab with promotions and wealth. Hill believed that imagination is like a muscle. It grows stronger the more you use it. He encouraged readers to set aside time each day for creative thinking. Decision, the courage to act. One of the most common traits Hill found among successful people was decisiveness. They made decisions quickly and stuck to them. On the other hand, people who failed often took too long to decide or kept changing their minds. Hill shared the story of Abraham Lincoln. During the American Civil War, Lincoln had to make many tough decisions. Some were unpopular, but Lincoln stayed firm because he believed in his choices. His decisiveness helped guide the country through one of its darkest times. Hill advised readers to trust their instincts and not overthink. Indecision is the enemy of progress, he wrote. Persistence, the habit of never giving up. Hill discovered that persistence is essential for success. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but successful people keep going. They don't let failure stop them. They see it as a lesson. He told the story of R.U. Darby, who gave up too soon. Darby and his uncle invested in a gold mine, but after months of digging, they found nothing. They sold the mine to a junk dealer. The dealer brought in an expert, who found gold just 3 feet from where Darby had stopped digging. Darby learned a valuable lesson: never give up too soon. He later became successful in another business because he refused to quit. Hill suggested building persistence by creating a habit of daily action. Even small steps can lead to big results over time. The mastermind, the power of teamwork. Hill discovered that successful people rarely work alone. They form a mastermind group, a team of people who share ideas, offer support, and help each other grow. He shared the example of Henry Ford, who surrounded himself with brilliant minds like Thomas Edison and Harvey Firestone. Together, they shared ideas and inspired each other to achieve great things. Hill believed that a mastermind group creates synergy, where the combined effort is greater than the sum of individual efforts. He encouraged readers to build their own mastermind groups by finding like-minded people with similar goals. Faith, believing in your success. Napoleon Hill emphasized the importance of faith in achieving success. He wasn't talking about religious faith, but a strong belief in yourself and your goals. Hill argued that faith acts as a powerful motivator. If you believe you can succeed, you are more likely to take action and stay focused. Hill shared the story of Mahatma Gandhi as an example. Gandhi didn't have money, power, or weapons, yet he led millions of people in India's fight for independence. How? He had unshakable faith in his mission and inspired others to believe as well. Hill recommended using positive affirmations to build faith. He encouraged readers to repeat phrases like, "I am successful" or "I achieve my goals every day." This practice strengthens your belief in yourself and helps you stay motivated. The subconscious mind, your partner in success. Hill believed that the subconscious mind is a powerful tool for achieving goals. It works silently in the background, shaping your thoughts, attitudes, and actions. Hill explained that the subconscious mind can't tell the difference between positive and negative thoughts. It acts on whatever you feed it. For example, if you constantly think, "I can't do this," your subconscious mind accepts it as true. But if you think, "I will find a way," your subconscious mind helps you focus on solutions. Hill advised readers to be mindful of their thoughts and focus on positive, empowering ideas. He suggested writing down your goals and visualizing success every day. Over time, this trains your subconscious mind to support your efforts. The brain, a magnet for ideas. Napoleon Hill described the human brain as a broadcasting and receiving station for thoughts. He believed that our thoughts send out energy waves, which can influence other people and attract similar ideas back to us. Hill explained that this is why it's important to surround yourself with positive, successful people. Their energy and ideas can inspire you and help you grow. He shared the example of Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone. Bell often talked about his ideas with other inventors and scientists. These discussions sparked new ideas and helped him refine his invention. Hill encouraged readers to be open to inspiration and to listen carefully to their intuition. Often, great ideas come from unexpected sources. The sixth sense, trusting your instincts. One of the most mysterious concepts in Think and Grow Rich is the sixth sense. Hill described it as a kind of intuition or inner voice that guides you. He believed that the sixth sense develops as you practice the other principles in the book. Hill shared a personal story about how he used his sixth sense. One night, he woke up with a strong feeling that he needed to visit a friend. He followed his instinct and arrived just in time to help his friend, who was in trouble. Hill argued that successful people often rely on their instincts to make decisions. They trust their gut feelings and act on them, even when they can't explain why. He encouraged readers to pay attention to their intuition and to practice quiet reflection or meditation. This helps you connect with your inner voice and strengthens your decision-making abilities. Overcoming fear, the final challenge. Napoleon Hill identified fear as one of the biggest obstacles to success. Fear holds people back, stops them from taking risks, and keeps them from pursuing their dreams. Hill described 6 major fears: the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of loss of love, the fear of old age, the fear of death. Hill explained that fear is often based on negative thinking and can be overcome by replacing it with positive thoughts. He shared the story of his own struggles with fear. At one point, Hill was so afraid of failure that he nearly gave up on his dream of writing the book. But he fought back by focusing on his vision and taking small steps each day. Hill encouraged readers to face their fears head-on. He suggested writing down your fears and analyzing them. Often, you'll find that they are not as big or scary as they seem. Persistence, the key to overcoming obstacles. One of Napoleon Hill's most important lessons is the power of persistence. He believed that success rarely comes easily or quickly. Most people face challenges, failures, and setbacks along the way. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is persistence. Hill shared the story of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Edison conducted thousands of experiments before he finally succeeded. When asked how he stayed motivated, Edison said, "I didn't fail 10,000 times. I found 10,000 ways that didn't work." Hill advised readers to adopt the same mindset. He suggested creating a written plan for achieving your goals and reviewing it daily. This keeps you focused and helps you stay committed, even when things get tough. The mastermind group, building a support network. Another key principle in Think and Grow Rich is the idea of a mastermind group. Hill described this as a group of like-minded people who support and inspire each other. He believed that working together creates a kind of collective intelligence that helps everyone achieve more than they could on their own. Hill gave the example of Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company. Ford surrounded himself with a team of brilliant engineers, designers, and businesspeople. Together, they developed innovative ideas and solved difficult problems. Hill encouraged readers to form their own mastermind groups. This could be a group of friends, colleagues, or mentors who share your goals and values. The group should meet regularly to discuss ideas, share advice, and hold each other accountable. Decision, the power of taking action. Napoleon Hill emphasized the importance of making decisions quickly and confidently. He believed that successful people are decisive. They analyze the facts, trust their instincts, and take action without hesitation. Hill argued that indecision is a major obstacle to success. When you delay making a decision, you miss opportunities and waste time. Worse, indecision creates doubt and fear, which can paralyze you. Hill shared the story of Andrew Carnegie, a steel magnate who was one of the richest men in history. Carnegie was known for his quick decision-making. He once said, "The man who moves forward with confidence is the man who gets ahead." Hill advised readers to practice making decisions in everyday life. Start with small choices like what to eat for lunch or which book to read next. Over time, this builds confidence and helps you make bigger decisions more easily. Imagination, turning ideas into reality. Hill believed that imagination is a critical part of success. He described 2 types of imagination: synthetic imagination, which combines existing ideas in new ways, and creative imagination, which generates completely new ideas. Hill gave the example of the Wright brothers who invented the first airplane. They used synthetic imagination to study birds and design wings. Then, they used creative imagination to envision a machine that could fly. Hill encouraged readers to exercise their imagination by setting aside time for creative thinking. He suggested asking questions like, "What if?" or "How can I do this better?" This helps you develop innovative solutions and turn your ideas into reality. The final message: you hold the key to success. In the final chapter of Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill summarized his message. Success is within your reach if you are willing to work for it. He believed that anyone can achieve their goals by following the principles in his book. Hill reminded readers that the journey to success is not easy. It requires effort, patience, and resilience. But he also believed that the rewards are worth it. Success is not just about wealth. It's about living a fulfilling, meaningful life. Hill ended the book with a call to action. Take charge of your life. Decide what you want, believe in yourself, and go after your dreams with all your heart. The legacy of Think and Grow Rich. Since its publication in 1937, Think and Grow Rich has inspired millions of readers around the world. Its timeless principles have helped people achieve their goals in business, sports, education, and more. Hill's lessons remind us that success is not a matter of luck or talent. It's a matter of mindset, determination, and action. His book is a guide for anyone who wants to unlock their potential and create a better future.